Have you ever stopped to think about how often the number 7 shows up? 7 days in a week, 7 colors in a rainbow, 7 continents, 7 seas. It's like the number is hiding in plain sight. But why 7? Why not 5 or 9? What's the deal with this specific number? Dig a little deeper and it gets even weirder. Most major religions highlight the number 7 heavens in Islam, 7 days of creation in Christianity, 7 chakras in Hinduism. Even science isn't left out. On average, the human brain can only juggle around 7 items in short-term memory. That's why old school phone numbers had just 7 digits. Music? 7 notes. Light? It breaks into 7 distinct colors. It's almost like the entire universe has this secret preference for 7. So next time you're asked to choose a random number, maybe go with 7. It might just be the universe's favorite. Why did winter break go by so goddamn fast? Like, bro, I swear we just got on winter break a second ago, and somehow we're already in the final days before having to go back to shitty-ass school. How did 2 weeks feel like 2 hours? Winter break is supposed to be for hanging out with friends and family, eating everything in sight, and celebrating Christmas and New Year's, not a speed run back to misery and hell. And the worst part, we now have to just sit here and accept our fate. Follow if you can relate. Why is Mr. Beast always picking contestants he knows won't survive the challenge? Like, bro, sign me up.
I'm never leaving.
He'll set up a challenge like, for every hour you stay in this house, you get $1,000. People will fold after 36 hours like,
I miss sunlight.
Sunlight?
Bro, I'm turning into a cave goblin if it means
stacking cash. Mr. Beast would have to
physically drag me out the house.
By the time I'm done, every single dollar he's made from YouTube will be in my bank account. There was this one guy who had to stay 100 days on a private jet for $2.5 million, and he left for family reasons. Like, yes, I love my family,
But not $2.5 million
Love.
they can wait. I'm not going anywhere except
straight
To the bank.
Mr. Beast could straight up say, stand on this stage in front of
5 million people with your
Cheeks out.
and for every slap
you get
$10,000.
and I'd honestly do it until my
cheeks physically.
Can't take it anymore.
Bro, I'll never understand why bullying even exists. Like, you're seriously getting mad at someone for how they look? Be for real. That's like being mad at water for being wet. Like, are you okay mentally? Like, what do you want them to do? Respawn with a new face? I promise you they already cry in the mirror enough. You don't need to be an extra add-on pack of trauma. If a bully came up to me like, you're so ugly, I'd be like, okay? Can you back up before your radioactive dragon breath melts my skin off? You look like a cockroach that lost the will to live. I know you're not talking to me right now. And the ones who do it just to look cool in front of people, like, bro, calm down. No one's gonna hand you a trophy and $1 million for being a low-budget villain. Nobody thinks you're cool. You look like the background character in a Walmart documentary. You're not the main character. Go get a life. Or at least a breath mint, a hobby, and a personality upgrade while you're at it. Subscribe for a kiss. Throwback to 2019, when this group of flat earthers spent $20,000 to prove the earth is flat, only for it to end up completely backfiring on them. You see, after they bought a gyroscope worth over $20,000, which is an extremely precise tool used to calculate Earth's motion, they figured that if the earth was actually a sphere, they would see a 15-degree-per-hour drift on the gyroscope. And although they were confident this would not happen, when they went to look at the number on the gyroscope after turning it on, it read 15 degrees exactly. But they still had one final experiment. So they put up these 2 boards and cut holes in them at an equal height. Then they placed them far away from each other and put a camera on one side and a light on the other. If the earth is flat, the camera would pick up the light when they were both being held at the exact same height. But if it was round, the light would have to be held even higher for the camera to pick it up. And well,
We don't see you, Enrique. Lift up your light way above your head. Interesting.
bro, why is it that every time I ask my parents if I can go out, they start talking about how some kid on the news just got kidnapped? Like, they really think me going outside with my friend to just walk around town will get me kidnapped, robbed, and sold on eBay. Like, you'll ask your mom if you can hang out with your friend, and she looks at you like you just asked her if she can sell her kidney and goes, absolutely not. Did you see that one kid yesterday on the news who just got kidnapped in Australia? Like, mom, just because some random kid in Australia accepted free candy from a random white van doesn't mean I will. And then your dad chimes in and is like, yeah, you never know. There are some really crazy people in this world. Like, brother, I don't think you understand. I am the crazy one. If a guy tries to kidnap me, I will start crawling on all fours and start barking at them until they go away. They'll run back to their van and be like, never mind, put him back. He's defective. Like, bro, at that point, the kidnappers would literally pay my parents a ransom just to take me back. Subscribe for a kiss. Why is there always that one guy in your class that's convinced he's going to be the next Ronaldo? Like, brother, you play soccer at lunch break with a deflated ball and just scored on a kid who has asthma. Trust me, you're not that guy, bro. And then when you're just sitting in class and the teacher asks him, why aren't you working in class? And he'll look the teacher dead in the eyes and say, I don't need to work in class. I'm going to be a professional football player in the future anyway. Like, bro, you're not going to be signing a deal for Real Madrid. You're going to be signing for a job application at McDonald's in a few years. And the funniest part is this man really thinks he's him. Like, you just got your ankles broken and dribbled past by a literal 10-year-old. You are not him. And then he'll try to make excuses for why he lost, like, I wasn't even trying. If I was actually trying, I would have destroyed him. Brother, you were sweating and sprinting like you were just competing in the Olympics. What do you mean you weren't trying? Like, I just know one day when he's talking with his kids, he's gonna say, Daddy could have been a pro, it's just I got an ankle injury. Yeah, the ankle injury you got from when a kid made you do the splits at lunch break. Subscribe for a kiss.
Wait, stop scrolling. I just have some words to say. There's 500 million accounts on YouTube, and you'll probably never see my account again, but I'm not going to ask you to like, and I'm not going to ask you to comment or subscribe, but thanks for watching.
Bro, I'm actually cooked. It finally happened. I ran out of rant
Ideas.
Like, bro, I've ranted about school, moms, even the news. What's next? My
Fridge.
I'm just staring at my screen like, what do I even talk about now? So, y'all better drop me some rant ideas in the comments before I start ranting about air. And yo, shout out to my last 5 subscribers. I will comment on your video if you subscribe to me and use this sound. Don't believe me? Then try it out yourself.
Y'all really out here watching my videos like it's a Netflix series and still not
Pressing the damn follow
button? Be so for real. You've seen 7 videos, laughed, nodded, sent it to your cousin, maybe even healed a little. But follow?
Oh no. That's
Too much commitment, apparently. What am I? Your situationship? You come back every day like, hey, but won't make it official?
Bro, it's one tap.
not a blood oath.
I'm not asking you to co-sign a mortgage. Just hit the lil plus sign, like your life depends on it. You're enjoying the content, giggling, unbothered, but acting like following is a marriage proposal. Stop lurking. Start supporting.
Press it.
Right now.
I'll wait.
Still waiting.
Okay, now I'm crying. Bro, 2026 is actually going to be the wildest year in human history. I'm not even joking. It's like someone mashed up every wish list and hit upload. GTA 6 finally dropping, after 84 years of waiting. World Cup on the same timeline? Nah, this is a crossover episode. Then boom, they dropping all the Avengers movies. Spider-Man swinging in again. And they got a whole Michael Jackson movie coming out? Bro, we're not surviving this. We're gonna be permanently glued to our chairs. I'm telling you, the memes are gonna reset. No more NPC TikToks, no more Riz this, Riz that. 2026 might bring back actual internet culture. This ain't just the new 2016. This might be 2016 plus 2018 deluxe edition. Buy one, get one vibes. We just need one thing. God, please don't let World War III enter the group chat.
Why is it that people in horror movies lose 100% of their brain cells the second anything spooky happens? Like, no,
Why are you tripping over air? You're running on flat ground and suddenly your ankle said, nah, we done. Every horror movie character got a PhD in falling at the worst possible time. And it's always after they say some dumb shit like,
I think we lost him.
boom, face plants into a tree root that didn't even exist 5 seconds ago. And why do they never lock the door? You just ran from a 7-foot demon in a trench coat,
And your idea of safety is a cabin with no locks, no Wi-Fi, and 100% chance of death. Also, stop splitting up. Why do y'all always say, let's cover more ground?
what are you, the FBI? Numbers stick together like rent is due. And let's not forget the classic, who's there? Ma'am,
If something is breathing heavy in the dark and dragging chains behind it,
maybe don't invite it into conversation like it's your Uber driver. At this point, horror movie characters deserve what's coming. Natural selection is working overtime, and I'm just here for the sound effects.
Bro, why is the weekend only 2 days? Like, who decided that was enough?
2 days,
That's not a break, that's a prank. Like, I touched my bed on Friday,
and the next thing I know,
the alarm's ringing, and it's Monday morning. And honestly, who even invented the 7-day week?
like what if there's actually supposed to be
10 or 18 days, and we all just got scammed? And why is the ratio 5 days of pain to 2 days of peace? That's like ordering a pizza and only getting 2 slices.
Because here's the thing,
The weekend is not even a real weekend. Friday night is gone in a blink. Saturday doesn't even exist. It's more like
catch up on chores day.
and Sunday is finish all the homework you got day. Like, why do we even get homework? Is the weekend not supposed to be the week's end? Am I not supposed to rest?
Meanwhile,
School takes 5 whole days. 5. Imagine working 5 shifts at a job you never applied for, and the pay is
see you again on Monday.
like, bro, at least jobs give you money. School gives you stress, exams, annoying teachers, and fire drills at 8 a.m. when it's freezing outside. Honestly, I wish we could flip it. 2 days of school, 5 days of weekend.
That's balance.
That's peace. Until then, I'll be sitting in class every Monday wondering if
Dropping out is a spiritual call. Why do parents walk in at the
Worst possible time.
Bro, I could be sitting in my room watching the most harmless show on earth, like some kid's cartoon where the characters are literally playing with toys. And the second my parents open the door,
2 random characters start making out.
of course my parents don't see the 20 wholesome minutes leading up to it. Nah, they only see that exact 5 seconds and give me the
Dirtiest look.
like I'm out here watching straight up nonsense. And it's not just shows. I'll be gaming for hours, minding my business, chilling and waiting for enemies to show up. Then the second they walk in, it turns into the most intense freaking game you've ever seen. Explosions everywhere. I've got 50 enemies attacking me in the background. My screen is covered in fire. And my mom's standing there calling me for dinner.
While the whole world turns to chaos.
It's like parents have some weird sixth sense that tells them the worst possible time to enter the room. They don't walk in when I'm studying. They don't walk in when I'm just chilling. No, they walk in the exact moment that makes me look like a menace to society.
Sometimes it feels tough being a small creator on YouTube. I've made so many videos, but the likes are so few and getting subscribers feels almost impossible. Sometimes I wonder if anyone really cares about this content. But even though it's hard, I keep going. So if you enjoy the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Even the smallest support means the world to me.
she's dangerous. So there's this girl from my school, and yeah, I kinda like her. But here's the thing, she's a TikToker. Every post she drops goes viral like it's nothing. So one day, she looks at me and goes,
If you're really built for this TikTok stuff, prove it.
whole class starts laughing, her friends filming like it's a movie. Then she says,
If your next video blows up, I'll go on a date with you.
at first, I thought she was joking. But wait, it gets crazier. That same night, she dropped her own video. Perfect edits, trending sound, captions everywhere. Next morning, 500,000 views. Now everyone at school's like, bro, she's out of your league, you're done. But what they don't realize, they've got followers. I've got something better, a reason. Because when you're doing this with purpose, every post feels like a war. And this time, I'm not losing. Because this right here, the video you're watching right now, is the challenge.
No filters.
No fake energy.
Just me.
If this video goes viral, I don't just prove her wrong, I prove that I'm made for this. So if you're watching this right now, you're literally part of the story. Like the video, comment, love rant locks, follow now, press the sound, and rewatch this as many times as you can. Because tomorrow, when she opens TikTok and sees how far this one went, she'll realize this wasn't just about a date. It was about showing what happens when you challenge the real one. Why is pretending to be asleep
The greatest performance of my life.
like, bro? I hear my mom coming up the stairs and I immediately become an Oscar-winning actor. Phone thrown across the room, 3Ds under my pillow, eyes slammed shut, breathing slow and deep like I've been knocked out for hours. Meanwhile, I was just
Watching TikToks and regrinding Mario Kart.
at full volume 2 seconds ago. She opens the door and I'm lying there, trying not to breathe too perfectly. Gotta add some random movements, a little snore, maybe a twitch method, acting at its finest. But then she starts testing me.
I know you're awake.
My heart is racing, but I'm committed to the performance. She turns on the light, I don't flinch. She says my name, I don't move. She mentions McDonald's, almost got me, but I stay strong. The hardest part is when she stands there, just watching me for like 5 minutes. What are you doing? I can feel her staring, analyzing my breathing like she's a sleep scientist. My eye starts itching. My nose needs to be scratched. My position is uncomfortable, but I can't move. I'm too deep in this lie. Then she starts laughing. This is where I take the L.
The Brain Rot kids officially started war over the Great Meme Reset. So you know how the Great Meme Reset is happening in 2026, where we are going to stop all the brain rot and go back to the old memes. It might not be happening anymore because the Brain Rot kids are starting petitions to stop the Great Meme Reset because they want to keep their 6'7" mango mustard from Ohio. But we can't let the Brain Rot kids win this war. So I have come up with a genius plan to end the brain rot once and for all. First, we must completely stop saying 6'7". Next, we must all subscribe so more people see this video. I'm cooked. Something happened today that I can't stop thinking about. I was just playing Roblox with my mom, laughing, messing around, having a good time like we always do. Then she suddenly turns to me and asks,
How much do you make from YouTube?
I froze for a second and quietly said, I'm not monetized yet. She didn't get mad or anything. She just smiled, gave me a hug, and said,
It's okay. I was just curious. Don't worry about it.
but man, later that night, it hit me. She probably asked because she was thinking about Christmas, maybe wanting to buy something but didn't want me to stress. That moment stuck with me. So right then, I made a silent promise. If I ever hit $5,000 from this channel, I'm giving her the best Christmas ever. I know I'm usually out here making crazy, funny videos, but this one's from the heart. You guys watching, you're not just views, you're family. Let's make this happen.
Oh, can I be real for a second? Why do y'all treat small creators like they're nothing? They post a video, low views, maybe low quality, and instead of showing love, y'all scroll, laugh, or just ignore like they don't even exist. But you weren't born viral. You started at 0 too. You posted flops. You begged for one comment. You almost gave up. So why act like they don't deserve a chance? Some of them are editing on broken phones, cracked screens, with heart and hustle you forgot you had. Imagine, they looked up to you, hoped you'd notice. But your silence, that silence made them quit. So next time, before you scroll past a small creator trying their best, drop a like. Say, keep going. Be the reason they believe again. Because the one you ignore today might be the one who inspires the world tomorrow.
Bro, why do we all have that one friend who's not scared to talk back to the teacher? The teacher's screaming at the whole class, threatening to delete everyone from existence. Everyone else is just frozen, praying they don't make eye contact with the teacher, and you're just trying not to laugh because if you do, you're getting publicly executed. The teacher's red as a whole-ass tomato yelling, all of you, be quiet right now. Everyone's dead silent. Then your friend goes, what if I don't want to? What are you gonna do about it? Your soul instantly drops straight to your ass crack. You're genuinely scared that he's about to be deleted from the server permanently. The teacher's like, I'm calling your parents right now. And he just says, cool, you want her number or do you already got it? Bro, the entire room goes into shock. The teacher's mouth is open, but no words are coming out. After a full 10 seconds of the most awkward, suffocating silence in human history, she finally points a shaky finger at the door and screams, get the hell out of my classroom now! Your friend just smirks, packs his bag, and walks out like it was nothing. Like, at this point, I don't even think his parents care if he gets in trouble anymore. He's gotten sent to the principal's office so many times they probably have a reserved seat with his name on it. He's basically untouchable. Subscribe for a kiss. Weekends are low-key the biggest scam of all time. Like, how do we survive 5 full days of stress, sleep deprivation, fake smiling, and pretending we understand math just to be rewarded with 2 days off? And let's be real, Friday doesn't even
Count.
You still had to wake up early, drag yourself through school, and act like you're alive.
That's not rest.
Then there's Sunday, which isn't a weekend.
It's pre-day.
You're not enjoying Sunday.
You're spiraling.
You're doing last-minute homework, setting alarms, and grieving the fact that
Monday exists.
mentally you're already back in 3rd period. So in reality, we get 1 real day off.
Saturday.
1 day.
One single crumb of freedom.
Nah, I need a 3-day weekend.
Minimum.
I didn't suffer through cafeteria slop, broken Chromebooks, and group projects
With NPCs.
just to blink and be back in class. Weekends feel like a Netflix 7-day free trial. Just enough time to get comfortable, then snatch from your hands without warning. Bro, if I was in a Mr. Beast challenge, it would literally be so over. Like, sign me up, I'm never leaving. He'd be like, for every day you stay on this boat, I will give you $10,000. Bro, I'm staying there until they literally have to roll me out in a wheelchair because I'm too old to function. And people instantly fold like, I miss my family. Family? Bro, the thought of my family got erased as soon as I heard $10,000. Matter of fact, who even is my dad? Who is my mom? Never heard of them before. Yeah, you might love your family, but not $10,000 a day love. I'm completely bankrupting him. I'm taking every single dollar he has. Like Mr. Beast could say, I will give you $1 million to live in this empty white room for 5 years with nothing but Wi-Fi. And I'd be like, okay, what's the catch? Bro, my attachment to the outside world would be deleted on the spot. Some people have family. I have financial goals. We are not the same. Subscribe for a kiss. You ever get that feeling when your parents buy you something expensive? Like, yeah, you're happy, but deep down you feel guilty. Because you start thinking about how hard they worked for that money. How many hours they spent just so you could have this one thing. And suddenly it's not even about the gift anymore. It's about realizing how much they sacrificed for you. Like, bro, they'll act all casual like, oh, it's not a big deal. But you know it is. You know they'd rather spend that money on themselves or save it for something important. And that's when it hits. One day, no matter how much we want, we won't be able to repay them fully. All we can really do is try to make them proud and hope they know how much we appreciate them. Because the truth is that the real gift isn't what they bought us. It's them being there, choosing us over themselves every single time. Subscribe if you love your parents. Bro, I just realized, why are we even scared of ghosts? Like, if a ghost is haunting your house, why don't you just start haunting it back? Because think about it. The ghost floats into your room, trying to be all spooky, whispering, leave this place. And instead of screaming, you just whisper back,
No, you leave.
he's gonna be so confused.
He moves the chair.
You break the chair.
He slams a door.
You slam the door harder.
The ghost goes from being a terrifying demon to a nervous intern on his first day at the job. He's gonna be the one telling his ghost friends, bro, I think my human is fucking possessed. He'll be on Google at 3 a.m. searching how to sage myself from a human. You could even start asking him for favors. Hey man, since you can walk through walls, can you go grab me a soda from the kitchen? He's not a ghost anymore. He's your personal assistant. Did I just solve every horror movie ever made, or am I about to get my soul possessed? How are PC players complaining about having 160 ping? Like, bro, mobile players have been pressing their thumbs down on an oily iPad, sticky fingers, and days of no sleep. Like, y'all cannot be complaining when they get 185 ping.
And they say, oh, it's all right, it's not that high.
Follow me and I'll give you a cookie.
Why do alarm clocks even exist? Like, you set one for 7 o'clock thinking you'll wake up fresh, but when it goes off,
It feels like your soul just got punched.
you think just 5 more minutes and hit snooze. Then when the alarm goes off again, you're like,
Okay, I'm getting up. You close your eyes for just 1 second, open them again, and boom!
it's been 30 minutes. Like, bro, I just time traveled.
Against my will.
Or sometimes the alarm doesn't even wake you up.
It just becomes part of your dream.
Suddenly I'm at a concert, and instead of music, the band's just playing my iPhone ringtone on loop. Some random horses are floating, and I'm riding them with the ringtone for some reason. My brain's like,
Yeah, this seems normal.
and when you finally realize this is just a dream,
You're already cooked
it's 9:45, and your mom is standing in front of you with flippers. At that point, you might as well go back to sleep.
because you aren't waking up again.
Why is it that when I'm a small creator, nothing goes viral? But when someone else posts, boom, instant viral? Like, I put in hours editing, streaming, grinding, just hoping people will watch and enjoy. But every time I post, it's low views, or no views at all. And honestly, that hurts. But here's the thing, being small doesn't mean I'm giving up. Nah, it just means I keep going, even if it's slow, even if it flops, because I genuinely want people to enjoy my content, maybe even make their day better. So yeah, I'm still grinding, still creating. If you want to support a small creator who refuses to quit, hit subscribe. That's all I ask.